Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Musan's English channel. Today, I'm gonna talk about global, also my impression about today's class uh, about global education or development education. So, yeah, it's really lucky for me to join the lesson. So the lecturer today was my professor in my university. So that's great. So there, for the first half, there was a model lesson by a teacher, and for the latter half, my professor talked about global education or the development education. So for the first half and the model lesson, I was really impressed by one thing. You know, in Japan or in many Asian countries, I think, modest is valued. Modest is a virtue in Asian countries, but and we are often not encouraged to boast about our strengths or our achievement. But in Peru, it seems that they are encouraged to boast about their achievement, their strengths. Wow! So we learned uh, learned about it in a context of cultural conflict in a school. So our Peru student in a Japanese school was made fun of by Japanese students because the student from Peru often boasted about himself, and it is not usual for Japanese students. But once they know the cultural difference between Peru or Japan, then we know. And rather, Japanese students accept, it's not always, but think to boast about themselves, their strengths. That's good thing, I think. Yeah, I feel so often only knowing a common sense is not always common sense in the world for all human beings. Makes me courageous, relieved, comfortable. Good. So that is first part of my impression for today's lesson. Thank you so much. I'll go to bed early and wake up early tomorrow morning, and if I can, I will share about the second part. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night.